Hello and welcome to this video. Today we are discussing the DV lottery for fiscal year 2024. The lottery will begin in a month's time, so this is the right time to begin to get ready for the lottery. Now, how do you get ready for the lottery? That is what we will be discussing in this video. Let's go into it. Welcome back to this discussion. To begin, have you decided to enter the upcoming Diversity Visa Lottery? Because that is where it all begins. The answer to that question for most people is yes. But there are many others who have not yet made up their minds to enter the lottery. There are even cases where families are divided when it comes to entering the lottery. Some family members wish to enter the lottery, whereas others do not. But you cannot talk about getting prepared for the Diversity Visa Lottery if you have not yet decided to enter it. So first, make that decision as an individual or a family if you have not yet done so, and then you can join this discussion on how to get ready for the Diversity Visa Lottery. One of the things you can do to get ready for the upcoming Diversity Visa Lottery is to begin to take your photo and the photos of eligible family members. The photo is the most critical aspect of entering the Diversity Visa Lottery. You may answer all the questions quite easily, but when it comes to taking the photo, you have to apply much effort to get a perfect Diversity Visa photo. It is true that you could take the photo during the lottery, but that doesn't always work out well because you may be in a rush at that time and you do not get a perfect Diversity Visa photo, or you do not have the time to take the photo at that time. And this is one problem that many people face during the lottery. They are so busy that they end up not even entering the lottery because they didn't have the time to take their photo. So now that we are still far from the beginning of the lottery, it is the right time to begin to take your photo and the photos of all other persons who are eligible to enter the lottery along with you. You may have some family members who are with you at the moment, but when the Diversity Visa Lottery begins, those family members may not be with you. So this is the opportunity for you to take the photos of such family members. Not having the photos of family members during the Diversity Visa Lottery is the main reason why some people do not enter the lottery along with eligible family members, which is against Diversity Visa rules, and which causes a lot of regret when such entrants are selected in the Diversity Visa Lottery. I work with Diversity Visa applicants, and so I can tell you the extent of the pain that a lot of them go through when they do not enter the lottery along with eligible family members and they see that they were selected in the lottery. I'm going to elaborate on that in another video, but if you have family members with you at the moment who may not be with you when the Diversity Visa Lottery begins, this is the opportunity to take their photos and have them on you. Once you take those photos and you have them on you, it becomes very easy for you to enter the lottery, including all of your family members, when the lottery begins. And do not forget to take your own photo as well for the reasons that we have already mentioned. The rules allow you to use photos that are up to 6 months old. So taking your photos at this time, or in case you have already taken them up to a couple of months ago, is not against the Diversity Visa Lottery rules. Another thing you could do to get ready for the upcoming Diversity Visa Lottery is to have your questions answered. You may have some questions on mind, some things that you don't fully understand concerning the Diversity Visa Lottery. So use this as an opportunity to ask those questions and get answers so that you do not get things wrong when the lottery process actually kicks off. For example, some people have been asking whether they will need a passport to enter the upcoming Diversity Visa Lottery. And the answer is no. You will not need a passport to enter the lottery. But in case you are selected, that is when you will need to get a passport or to have a passport to go about your application process. Others have also been asking whether, after being selected in the lottery last year, they can enter the upcoming lottery. Yes, you can go about and do so. It is not against the Diversity Visa Program rules. In addition, there are some who are not sure who to include on their diversity visa entry. And then there are others who do not quite understand the different levels of education, for example. Now, others have questions that are specific to their case. So whatever the case is, this is the opportunity to get answers to all questions you may have before the lottery begins, so that you enter respecting all of the rules. In a couple of weeks' time, the instructions for the upcoming Diversity Visa Lottery will be published. When that happens, I'm going to let you know. But as part of your preparation for the upcoming lottery, it is important that when the instructions are released, you access them and go through them to get acquainted with the rules. This year's instructions are not expected to be much different from what we had last year. The major difference is expected to be at the level of the issue of passports. Last year, entrants were required to enter the lottery having valid passports, and this year, as I said earlier, that is not the case. These are the kind of things you can do to get prepared for the upcoming Diversity Visa Lottery. So I hope you make use of the time that you still have available to get fully prepared. Now, in case you have comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment area below. But if your question is something that you do not wish to make public, then send me an email. My email address is included in the channel description. And here is it also on the screen to give you direct access to it. So you can send me your personal questions in case you need to, and I'll be glad to respond to them. And I will see you, God willing, in the next video. Goodbye.